Welcome back to Junkyard Mook. Before we start, this is not my truck. I'm just working on it. What we have here is a giant Chevy flatbed truck of some sort, and that is about all we know about it so far. The dog's pooping. We brought our trusty Koda pup with us. Koda! She's eating all the dandelions. She doesn't want to talk to you. Alright, we're gonna dig into this and see if we can get it running and driving today. Come on, Kevy!
Okay. Yeah, so like Mook said, a friend of ours bought this. We're actually back out at the abandoned schoolhouse again. There's the old abandoned gymnasium from my channel. And they bought it, and they're like, hey, you want to get it running? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be a good video for Mook. So she's gonna get her running today.
That's me, I'm Mook.
Hi, Mook.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a 1973 giant Chevy flatbed truck.
Is there a size on it anywhere? What about down here?
Ouch.
A 21,000. I don't know what it is. If I had to guess, it's like a C70 or something.
It's huge. I see a fire extinguisher.
That's probably good.
Some cardboard, and then a couple of these like red boxes that probably have tools in them. It looks like someone is, hopefully the owner has modified the ignition. There's some trash, which lucky for Kevin because he was saying that he was hungry, so here.
Thank you.
Yeah. I see some points over there.
Uh-oh.
And is that a fuel pump?
Yep.
Looks like a fuel pump. Oh, but we got registration!
Oh, when was it last registered?
2015, according to this.
It's, and the plates are still in here, so it's probably been parked for at least 6 years.
Yep.
So judging by the stuff all over it, I'd say that's accurate.
It's a duck. Quack.
Dump truck. Duck.
This thing is about eye level to me, so let's see if I can even open this hood.
Should have brought a ladder. I didn't think of that.
I need a steppy.
It sounded like a train when you opened it. That was crazy.
That's weird.
Oh,
A 350 Chevy?
I was not expecting a 350 in here. You can do it, Mook.
I might need to go back and get my steppy. GM carb?
Yep, those are good carbs. That thing will probably run great. Is there still a fuel pump installed?
Yes.
Oh, a new one too. It's like new battery cables.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
I was right. Someone's been in the ignition.
Yeah, someone's been getting this thing going previously. It looks like, and just if I had to guess, they got it running to drive it here and left all that hooked up, and then just dumped it here because it's big and in the way.
Yeah.
The big question is, do it have brakes? Wait, does it have air brakes?
Oh no!
Oh, never mind. That's just a PTO.
Oh, there's a tree in my way. Let me in! Calamity.
What the hell is this thing? There's a something here that does something. I don't know a lot about big trucks.
I found another ignition thing. Or the original? This is probably the original.
So it looks like someone put...
And then starting fluid.
We got everything we need. Looks like someone put some stuff in here to get her driving.
It kind of stinks over here.
Well, you're over there.
I will knock you right off the census, Kevin. Ooh, plastic.
Any keys?
Registration, insurance, and registration. So nay.
Oh, I figured out what this thing is.
What's that?
It's a split shift transmission axle shift as follows. Yeah. So basically, I think there's a live axle on this truck, if I had to guess, and you have a high-low.
Oh my heck.
Or something like that. Mook, you got a PTO over here.
I don't have anything.
Someone's got a PTO over here. Potentially a couple of them? Is this a dump bed? Do-do-do. Oh, I see a split and a hinge. There it is. There's two Rams right there. This is a dump truck, Mook.
Oh my heck.
And we have a live rear axle, it looks like. If I had to guess. We are so out of our element right now.
Yes, we are.
Well, we know everything there is to know about the engine, and that's about it. Everything past that's a mystery. You get to explore.
Yeah.
Get you some tools and you can start digging into it.
Yeah, let's bring the truck over here.
That's a good call. What are you doing?
You need some help here.
Oh no.
Almost done. Beautiful! I'm a man! Right. I want to see if we have brakes or brake pressure.
Ooh, we have one of those old school military style emergency brakes, so if nothing else, we'll be able to slow. Not looking good. That's a negatory.
Yeah. The windows work?
That emergency brake will make things possible now, so assuming it works. I'm sure the brakes actually work all too well and it'll be stuck right here.
Yeah.
All right, Mook. Let's get to it. Tools.
Ta-da!
I figured out what's wrong with the brakes.
What?
Someone didn't check them every 30 days or 3,000 miles.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
How could you do this? What's wrong with you? Come on.
A lot, yeah.
You're supposed
I've only
to be...
known this truck existed for a day and it's my fault. I know,
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
supposed to be here for every 30 days for the last 6 years.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Disappointed. All right, let's get a battery. What do you say?
Yeah, I don't know if I can lift a battery that high. All right, let's all make fun of Mook.
Koda Pop. Hi, Koda. Oh, no! It's okay, she missed. She got the rim. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't lick the camera. Oh, hey, Mook.
Hi.
Come on, Twiggy Arms, what you got? You got this.
I can do it.
That a girl.
All right. Easy peasy. Okay. Yeah. I did it.
Good job.
Do you know what your job on this revival is?
Nah.
Extra muscle if I need any,
Okay.
and height. Whoa!
We could have just put the battery on the ground, I guess.
That was a neat trick.
I didn't know you could buy battery cables this long. Like, look at that. I'm gonna run it around the truck once and then back to the battery.
Just wrap it around the engine.
Yeah. This is actually a motor mount as well.
It's gotta, yeah, you gotta strap it all together. Yeah, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Make sure you put that on there and then get the positive cable and put it on right here. Do you see this right here?
Okay.
Put it right there. Oh no, you failed. We should probably check to see if it's not in gear, Kevin.
What better way?
Let's not die today.
Got charged though, so. Who knew the charged battery I brought works?
Weird.
Hey, do you have a clutch? Okay, thank God.
At least I have that. I have a nub of a accelerator.
You got a nubbin?
I got a nub.
What about a horn?
I have a dust. Oh, we have a click.
Believe.
Look what you did.
So this makes the glove box come down. Yeah, neutral? Well, it feels like neutral.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
Well, I suppose you go hop in there and hit the button, huh?
Alright. Looks like neutral. Manual cars are always checked like 4 times. So I'm terrible.
Look at this steering knuckle thing. It's huge.
If it is in gear, it's a good thing that the tires are pointing at your new truck.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hang on. I'm pointing away from the truck, more so at the tree. All right, Mook. See if it cranks.
That's a no.
Nothing happens?
No.
Please.
Wait, is this not plugged in?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, that's,
Sometimes we're stupid, you know?
Hey, it's okay to be a little stupid.
Yeah.
Remember that, kids.
Just not a lot, okay?
It's okay to be a little stupid, as long as you learn from it.
Right.
But if you're really stupid, then you're just stupid. Try it again.
It spins.
I don't know why I was expecting it to crank faster than that.
Me too.
Wah, pa, 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 pa.
This 350's like, no, please, no.
Just leave me alone. Where's that meme where it's like an old truck resting in a shed after giving a full life of work and service to the farm?
Here comes Kevin.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Kevin with a can, Kevin with a battery and a can of starting fluid. Not today. Please let me die.
Koda, if you lay closer to the branch, it won't be choking you.
I like how the wind's like pulling her around. There we go. Alley-oop.
There. I guess she likes it.
There's probably like a word, like a wise sentence that can be said about putting a dog on the end of the leash and it will always go to the end of the leash.
Well,
There's some wisdom that probably relates to analogies there.
They're always testing your limits, Kevin.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's that much I found out in a week.
I'm gonna check our oil after I find it here. I found the oil door. Anybody home?
I don't know where it is.
Where the heck
Oh my
is the
god, look at this
dipstick?
manifold.
Cracked to heck.
It looks like a pie.
Where the heck is the dipstick? Non-serviceable engine.
Just run it and go.
I do not see an oil dipstick. It's probably...
I feel like an idiot, but there's literally, maybe it's missing and someone plugged it. There's a chance being this is probably some farm rig that it fell out at one point. Oh, here it is.
Oh my gosh.
Buried back. I was literally like, whoa. Right there.
I was just gonna say, it's probably looking right at us like...
But, like I was going to say, it's probably a farmer rig where it fell out.
Yikes.
She needs a quart. Let me just put that back in there. There, it wasn't seated all the way. We'll see here in a sec. How are we looking?
Empty.
Empty. Wee.
Oh, look at it, comes with tea.
That's probably not
It's
tea.
definitely not tea.
It's either gasoline or piss. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Is this gasoline or pee? It's gasoline. We can use this.
It smells like gas.
It looks reasonably fresh, which is weird. Like the bottle's dusty as hell, so it hasn't been touched in forever, but the gas looks just better than the gas I got out of the damn pump yesterday. What's this one? Wabala.
Wabala.
It's Wabala.
Translation, that's water.
Yeah. Well, the first thing we're gonna need, Mook, is some ignition. So, a key. I think I still have that key I built during the Corvair revival.
I do not know much about electrical systems and vehicles. I'm not going to claim to know any of that, so I am going to follow Kevin on this first task here of hooking a key up, so I don't set a giant dump truck on fire to go rolling down the hill and cause chaos. So Kevin, teach me.
I'll walk you through it. That's the key, the universal key we made on the Corvair revival.
This is the switch for
Ignition.
the ignition, the coil, right?
Yep. Not that we really even need this one for this truck, because we have that button. And it might actually be unhooked, but we'll find out. Doesn't hurt wiring it in. Let's go pop the back of the old key off and see if we can get that on. Now, some of these usually have some kind of a retention system, but this one looks like it's either broke or just doesn't have one because it's a dump truck. Yeah, it's broke. No.
Oh!
Hi.
He's also double as an ice cream cone.
Oh my lord. Okay, it's just the normal stuff with a double battery input and whatever G1, G2 is. Is there anything wired to these two? Or do you only see 4 wires?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wires.
5. Which is probably the double battery? I don't know. Anyway, all you have to do, Mook, is put power from battery to ignition. So you gotta line this up and figure out which pins land where, and then shove these two in battery and ignition. And if you want, you can put one in solenoid too, which is this guy. So just figure out where this little map translates mirrored and backwards onto that plug, and bippity boppity boop, Bob's your uncle.
Okay, so there appears to be some bad wiring behind the dash here. We are gonna have to hotwire it because we also found that some wires down by the coil have been chewed up. I don't think you can see it from here, and I'm too short. That means we gotta hotwire it.
We ran a positive wire from the coil to the ignition's positive, so that we still have a way to shut it off from within the cab. Because you know we don't have brakes.
Do not steal cars.
What you doing in there anyway, Mook?
We're gonna check for spark.
In this tornado, apparently. Yeah. What the heck? Koda's like, I love the wind.
Yeah.
Hi.
We decided before I take off the cap and scrape the points off, we're just gonna check for spark first.
Alright, I'll go plug that wire in. One of the ID cards just flew out and it says 73 big truck is what they called this. Boop. That should be ignition. Ready, Boop?
Yeah.
Watch your feet. Ready? Nothing.
That is new. So I'm gonna pop the cap off and check underneath and potentially scrape off any gunk that's on them.
On the points?
On the points! We got a dead bug. It looks like its head has been fried.
There seems to be some bugs in your ignition system.
And the very tops of them have blue.
Weird.
Like plastic stuff. But
Do you like my joke?
yes.
How are your points? Are they rusty?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, power there. So it's definitely just the points themselves that are acting up.
Should we take some emery cloth and...
I got sandpaper.
Oh. Oh, more bugs.
What the hell? Looks like your advance mechanism's working. Did I hand you the sandpaper already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't eat it.
I'm so proud of you.
Alright, no battery, right?
Yep, we're disconnected. Lord almighty, is it windy. Looking good?
I think so. Looking better at least.
Alright, I'm gonna plug you back in.
Thanks.
You have power. Let's see if we got spark out of our coil now by opening the points manually.
Ready? Spark!
Now the fun one.
Do it by smell.
Do it by smell.
I have a terrible sense of smell.
Koda, get over here. We need you.
Koda.
She's enjoying the wind. She's like, I smell everything for 3 miles. Also, a dandelion just flew past me. All done?
I think so.
We'll climb on out. We'll see if we got spark now.
Yeah.
All right, ready, Mook?
Yep.
Oh, we kind of have spark.
We have a
I don't know what
intermittent
that's,
orange spark.
I don't know what that's about.
I want to throw some fuel at it and see if it does anything still.
That's fine with me. Let's do it. Come on out of there, Hecker.
Are you ready for this? I can't touch these. Who let me use tools?
You can do it.
I just attract chaos. Can I even reach the carburetor? Oh no! Kevin, we might die.
All clear. Sounds like our distributor's not where it's supposed to be.
No.
Alright, let's try that. Ready, Mook?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Bless you.
There we go. It was the other way.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright. Here we go.
Oh, she thought about it. Go for it. Do it again. Okay, hang on. Did we lose spark? Let's try again. Crank it. Yeah, we lost spark.
Oh my heck.
Well, let's dig into those points a little deeper this time and really give them the old spit shine. Alright, time for a little diagnosis tech tip, little shortcut ordeal here. When your points are closed like such, you should have current traveling from this arm through the points to the base of the distributor here, because that completes the circuit for your ignition. Now, if you can take a screwdriver and connect like this base to this arm, and it sparks, you can see it makes a spark while the points are closed. That means your points are not actually moving electricity, so they need to be cleaned again. Or replaced, ideally, but we're just going to clean them. No, it's nothing you did. They probably had a little bit of crap on them, and then they got electricity flowing back and forth, and some more carbon built up, and they just decided they didn't want to really play very nice.
Personally, I blame the bugs.
Yeah. Probably bug pee all over the place.
What are you doing, you mighty little dog? Hey, Hot Rod. Oh.
That's weird. I've never seen that before. So we're missing like 2 or 3 cylinders of spark. I wonder if our dwell is just set a little bit off so that the wear in the cam is just right where 3 of them don't close. I'm gonna see what I can do to adjust some things, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I've come to a solution. It's kind of what I expected it to be. I haven't dealt with these systems too much, but I've seen them in the past. This screw right here, which you can open this little door and adjust the point gap or the dwell. And if that's too far out, the points are too far open, you won't get spark on all 8. So I gave it a quarter turn in, and Mook, go ahead, hit the button. We got spark on all 8 cylinders now. So if your engine's just randomly missing and you can't figure anything out, check that spark gap to make sure that all 8 are getting spark. I've never seen that before, and it must be because this cam right here isn't worn symmetrically, and it was just about like 1/1000th off that it wasn't closing. We'll get that put back together. Mook's gonna throw a quart of oil in, and we'll see if this thing runs. Got our oil topped off.
Yeah, this is quality with a K right here. Alright, let's make this thing run.
I found out we can fill up our bowls. It's right here. So I'm going to try to fill our carb bowl. It's going to take a little bit. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm good.
What's new?
Well, we got a dog. So I guess technically that's new.
Oh yeah, I guess people on this channel probably don't know that.
We rescued this pup. Her name's Koda. She's 3 months old.
And she's stinky.
She's stinky and she's a hound mix. That's about all we know. Oh, there's a caterpillar, you guys! It's an inchworm, but it's a caterpillar. He's like, what? Did you actually just call me a caterpillar? I'm sorry, I have chameleon eyes.
Alright, you ready, Mook?
Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah.
Koda, look alive.
To turn it off, we're going to have to pull the positive battery cable in case the, ooh, actually that might not even work if the alternator works, which I doubt because there's no key. We should be able to pull that and it dies, otherwise it'll run inside. The only reason we need to turn it off is if the fuel pump starts working and going blub, blub, blub. Hit it, Mook! Man, is it windy.
Alright, ready?
Yep. I'll go rev it from the inside.
Ready?
Yep.
Sad now.
Well, Mook, you got it running.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta get this thing to work. It looks like one little squirt might have came out.
Fuel pump?
I see a little bit of liquid right there. Let's fire it one more time. You keep an eye on that. Let me know what you see.
All right, cranking?
Yep.
Cranking. Oh, there it goes.
Working? Confirmed. That kills the ignition.
Well, that probably means that the tank is just empty, right?
I'd say you're right. I mean, it's moving something. Let's put some gas in it.
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, hey, you know what? I might be able to just look. Hello?
Did anybody respond?
We're not running it on that. That smells like death. That smells like stuck valves. That's what that smells like.
Look at this proper. You enjoying the side? She has 2 other siblings still at the animal shelter. If anybody wants the sister or brother to this little pup. The adoption fee was very, very reasonable. You're a good girl. I will put the link to that animal shelter below if anybody wants to look at them.
Oh, well, it would help if the hose was hooked up to the fuel pump. Let's get an external tank set up. Where's that jug I found? Gas tank. Done. I'm gonna put the liquids in here though.
That's not just Wobble-A.
I guess it's not Wobble-A. Oh, the yellow jugs make it so you can't see the green fluid inside. I forgot about that. Note to self, it's not leaking. I just missed.
Yeah.
All right, Mook. Set yourself up a fuel system. Let's go, Mook.
Good. I'm hooking a hose up to the fuel pump down here.
Whoop its ass.
Yeah. So Kevin calls this method here the Dylan McCool. We strapped an external gas tank onto the bumper of the vehicle so the owner can use this temporary permanent fix to drive this around.
Okay, that's our fuel system hooked up. Give it a go.
Yeah.
We'll fill the bowls again so that it runs and pumps instead of just cranking it for 9 years. Ready, Mookers?
I'm ready.
Make sure it's not in gear.
Please.
Kind of sucks, so the idle's really high. That's the runner. Seems to be self-sufficient now. Should we see if it moves?
Yeah.
This is the scary part.
Yes.
Oh.
The alternator works?
Alternator start working.
Kill it from the inside now, I guess.
Literally next to a 350 Chevy with a broken header, just passed out.
She's definitely a shop dog. Let's see if it moves.
I agree. Put our air filter on, tighten the throttle return spring, and remove the choke cable so that we'll have the absolute lowest idle possible so we don't go flying around the yard here. I also looked into the possibility of seeing if we could bleed the brake system, and that brake line right there that's blown in half says that ain't gonna happen, Chief. So no brakes for this run. To ensure the safety of the one and only Mook we have on hand, I'm gonna take the first drive and make sure it's okay to go, and just kind of probably have to knock the brakes loose and what else and whatnot and figure out what works and whatnot. This has a dump bed. We can see if we can get that working. I have no idea.
Are they hydraulic lines?
Yeah.
They all just like explode.
Probably, yeah. It's not far off.
Yeah.
From what I expect. Oh, can you go fire me up, ma'am?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, ready? Holy moly.
Something is wrong.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. My spring got caught. I'll see if I can do it again. I hit the gas to pump it before I started it, and well, now I won't do it, but this bar got caught in here somewhere. So we're gonna have to play with that spring a little bit. Would have done a wheelie had we tried to drive that. We'll be back. All right, so it's always important to triple check your throttle before you start anything.
Cranking. That's better.
I got the detail on, now I can't get it off. That's one engaged it and that one controls it. Let's see. Even with the clutch in, it still grinds. The hydraulics like kind of work. They're either out of oil or there's a strap somewhere we didn't see.
Oh, what the heck?
The thing is, you gotta have the bed up to fill the tank. Like, what the hell?
Science.
So yeah, one of those engages the pump up there off the, engages this jack shaft off the side of the transmission, and the other one controls the up and down. I think it's probably low on fluid if I had to guess, but you can't get to with the bed down, so I don't know who designed that one. Maybe we get it moving around and start working. Should we see if it drives?
Yeah. All right, Kevy, you ready to drive it?
I suppose. This might be the last of me. Here we go.
I'll go start it. All right, ready?
Yep, let's hope the clutch works.
Oh boy. All right, cranking.
We got no clutch.
We ain't got none clutch?
I pulled her down in reverse and away she went.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, is it hydraulic or mechanical? I never even looked. I still don't know. I just assumed this was the brake, but what if it's not? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Go press the clutch, Mook. Let's see what moves.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Everything's moving down there like it works, but it won't disengage, so it's probably just sticky.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the usual. Sometimes they pop loose and start working again. Well, here, let's do this. I'll pull the ignition. you hit the starter button, and we'll starter it in reverse, and point it the right way, and light it off.
Okay.
And that somewhere in that process, hopefully it busts free. All right, fire it up so I can turn the wheel.
Firing.
Okay, now we're gonna have to do the old starting gear. Okay, so we got it pointed the right way. I'm now gonna shove it in one, maybe, and what I'm assuming is low. I don't know, one of those. And we're gonna hit the starter and hope this thing's got enough starter to light off and carry me off into the sunset, and then hope the clutch snaps free. I'll have my clutch down the whole time. And if anything goes wrong, I've got this wire I can yank off and shut the engine off. That's why it's important that you wire your ignition to wherever you're going to be for safety. Safety third.
Rule number 5 is safety first.
All right, Mook. Here goes.
All right.
The biggest truck either of us have ever revived. Oh boy.
All right, and just before anybody worries, the pup is not tied up right here anymore. She is safe and sound in the truck. She's napping away, of course. Are you ready, Kevy?
I think so.
All right.
Stay clear just in case.
I will. I'm gonna jump out of the way as soon as this fires.
Go for it.
Hold on. I'm just making sure this doesn't get wrapped up in anything. All right, cranking. Woo! That's clutch. We got a clutch.
The clutch started working.
Yay!
So just that tension of rolling back in reverse and then smacking it in the forward and jarring around got those friction pads to separate from where they rusted that steel. Something just went straight in my mouth.
Here, let me look.
And now it works. If you push the clutch in, it stops, and the brakes are so bad. Like
Really?
Stuck. So it is safe as something that's really safe. Safe as a safe analogy. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, throw your clutch in.
It's in gear. It's in first.
Okay, here you go. This is Mook drives a 30-foot dump truck. You got this. What happened?
I don't think I was in gear.
Oh, did it jump out? Yeah, it is a son of a bitch to get in gear. The transmission and clutch on this are terrible. Oh. This transmission is junk. I think it's easier to get in gear when it's not running. Try it now.
This is a hecker.
This thing is a pile of shit.
Alright, neutral. Maybe first. We're somewhere in blah.
You gotta keep your hand on it when you're driving.
Oh, I do.
Okay. First time I pulled it out of the hole, I felt it go into gear, and I haven't been able to feel that since. So something's unhappy inside that trans. Nothing Mook's doing wrong. Ready?
Yup.
It runs pretty damn good for the carb being junk. Those GM single barrels are pretty damn good. All right, Mook, let's get it. There you go. And And there it went. Ooh, that sounded good. I heard a clunk.
Alright, we'll try it.
Alright, let's see what we got this time.
Come on now, come on. Oh, come on, keep going.
Well, you drove it a little.
Yeah, it does not like to stay in gear.
It does not. That thing is junk. Well, let's see if it's really acting up here. It feels different than it did earlier, that's for sure. Ooh,
Yeah.
You put any torque and it's like, I'm gonna take a hard no.
Yeah.
All right, let's try a second. There we go. My speedometer works.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Oops,
I hit
sorry.
another tree. You want to try driving it in second, Mook?
Sure.
It seems to do pretty well. Let me turn it around. Brakes work great. All you gotta do is put the clutch. All right, Mook. Second gear boosted launch. What you got?
I don't have high hopes. That's what I got.
Hell yeah! Oh God, that's a Mook in a dump truck. This is like one step away from weaponizing the Mook. That may be the most majestic yet terrifying thing I've ever seen. I am so proud. Atta girl.
Alrighty, it got its shit together. It's fun to drive.
Is it?
Yeah. I didn't do that. I did not do that.
There was a huge fireball out the exhaust.
Someone's gonna call the cops now.
It seemed a little too calm. I knew something was wrong.
Back off.
Good job, Hecker. You just drove a like 30-foot dump truck.
Yeah, and I enjoyed every second of it. That it stayed in gear. That was fun. Did you hear me yell when the glove box dropped open?
Oh, I wasn't sure what you said.
I went over like a bump, like right there. It was like blunk, blunk, and then that dropped open and I went, ah!
Mook, that's pretty damn close to semi right there.
I love semis.
And you gotta drive a big ass 23,000 pound truck.
It was so fun. Kevin, we have to get a big truck like this.
Oh boy.
But not a Chevy.
Close your door for the wind.
I didn't burp that loudly. Okay, so that's gonna do it for today's episode of Junkyard Mook, where we revive a 1973 Chevy dump truck of some sort. This thing was really hard to work on just because I'm short and small, but it was fun, and even more fun to drive. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Go leave a comment below about your favorite type of Caterpillar or Metallica song or something. Say hi. Don't forget to buy merch at junkyarddigs.com. See you next time on Junkyard Mook for more chaos and fire and caterpillars, and of course, Booger scopes.
Oh boy. She gone. Holy hell. I gotta go catch that thing. We'll see you guys next time. Wish me luck. Mook, come back!
I hope he wants it for here. I saw some dead branches, so I took care of them for him. Alright.
A diesel.
Alright, now you guys get the heck out of here.